In this lesson, we will look at questions from Unit 6, Section 6.5, slope point form of the equation for a linear function. Question 1. What is the equation for the line that passes through the point -3 and 3 and is perpendicular to the line y equals 7x subtract 10? So first of all, if we look at our answers, B, C, and D, those are all in slope point form. So we need to look at what each part of the slope point form means, keeping in mind that the slope will go in front of the bracket with the x variable, and the point itself will be substituted in for the x1 and the y1. So as we look here, they're already given us a line and saying that it is perpendicular. Now, we already discussed parallel in a previous question, where parallel is the same slope. Perpendicular is when it is a negative reciprocal of the slope that is given in the line. So we have 7, so the negative reciprocal will give us -1/7. So we know that B and D are no longer options because they have kept the slope the same. Those would be options if it was a parallel slope we were looking for. So now we just have to look at A and C. Now the points are different. We have -3 and 3 and +3 and -3. So if we had to take -3, if we rewrote the slope point form equation, we can see which one will give us the option. So if we put -3 in for our x subtract -3, that would give us a +3. 3, putting in for y1, y subtract 3 would give us -3. Therefore, we're looking at C as the answer. Y subtract 3 equals -1/7 x plus 3. So we now can eliminate A. Question 2. Determine the equation of the line in slope point form. So we're just going to rewrite our equation for slope point form so we know exactly where we need to substitute the important values. And as you can see from the line segment, a point is already chosen for us, -5 and 4. But what we need to do first, we actually need to find the slope. So we're going to use rise over run. And we're already given this point here. Now we just have to find another one. And maybe we can use our y-intercept right here to create our triangle. I'm going a little bit past there, but we're just going to need to count the rise and the run. So we have a rise of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our slope is going to be a rise of 6 and a run of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have to go back, of course, and look at the line segment. Is it a positive slope or a negative slope? Our line is decreasing from the left and going down. Therefore, we're going to have a negative slope. So let's go back now and put in our slope, which is our M. And our next step is to actually take the point that we're given, -5 and 4, and substitute it in for x1, y1. So if we have x subtract a -5, that will produce a +5. If we have y subtract 4, that will give us y subtract 4. So the equation of the line graphed in slope point form is y subtract 4 equals -6/5 x plus 5.